Hi, everyone. Breaking into programming right now with a weather impact alert. I'm ABC 10 Chief Meteorologist Monica Woods. A tornado warning just issued moments ago. This is for portions of Nevada and Yuba County. You can see the areas shaded in red right here. Just off to the west of Grass Valley. This will be in effect until 3:15. Doppler radar indicating some rotation around a storm capable of producing a small funnel cloud or tornado plus quarter-size hail. So this is an active line that we've been tracking throughout the day. You can see Highway 49 just off to our east here, and then just off to the south, we've got Highway 20. So again, just up to the north and west of Grass Valley, that line of storms capable of producing a tornado as well as quarter-size hail. So in the background of that, we have a special weather statement because some areas just outside that line, of course, are going to be impacted with this. Here's a look at the cell right here. And again, just in the red shaded areas where we have that tornado warning in effect until 3:15. Frequent lightning, some hail. Definitely wanting to take cover. That means indoors, not in a vehicle, not in a shed, not in a mobile home. You want to be inside in a home, interior space, away from windows. That is the primary thing. You want to be away from windows in a safe space in the red shaded area right there. That will continue until 3:15. So again, we're looking at this cell right here off to the west of Grass Valley in Nevada and parts of Yuba County. It's just off to the east of Highway 70. So this line has already moved through. I will say this, we've been tracking a lot of active areas developing, these isolated thunderstorms that have been popping up throughout the day. As far as the bands of rain that are coming in, it's just this very isolated cell. We have a little bit of hail tracks right underneath that, indicating to us from Doppler radar that there has indeed already been hail dropped in that particular cell. So it's a very small isolated area there, but expanding the radar, you can see there's a lot more action going on right now just off to the south of Elk Grove. So if you are in the vicinity of any of these lightning strikes, you definitely want to head indoors. A couple of tornado safety items. Again, if you are in the path of that particular storm at home, get everyone to the basement. Now, I know there's not a lot of basements here in California, so you want a safe room or an interior room away from windows. A lot of flying debris can happen in these thunderstorms and those tornadoes. You just don't want to have that glass going anywhere. At work or school, you want to follow your tornado drill instructions. Stay away from windows and large open rooms. Again, interior spaces. So many times when we practice those earthquake drills or even tornado drills, they're going to be in a hallway away from those windows. Outside or a vehicle, I mentioned this. You want to seek shelter in a sturdy building. That means mobile homes and sheds are not safe as far as our tornado safety. I'm going to step away here and I'm going to go back to where we have that tornado warning that was issued about 2:30 this afternoon. But again, that will continue until 3:15. Locations include Nevada and parts of Yuba County. This was Doppler indicated, meaning when we have those scans going through, the Doppler radar can actually detect if there's rotation within that storm and the potential for that rotation to make its way to the ground and become a tornado. And that's exactly what was happening here in parts of this red shaded area. It's a very isolated cell. It's very small in nature, but it indeed can get that rotation going. This is the type of activity that we were expecting for today. We were in kind of a zone that the Storm Prediction Center elevated the risk from us. Normally, we have a very low threshold, but we're at about a 5% risk of a funnel cloud or tornado, which is high for this area, and that's exactly what's happening right now. So again, this is going to be Nevada and Yuba County until 3:15 with that tornado warning. It's just off to the west of Grass Valley, the potential for not only a tornado, but also quarter-size hail. That can do damage as well. You don't want to have your cars on the road. If you have errands to run, just hold off on that. You want to stay inside, interior space. I know a lot of us don't have basements, so you just want to make sure you're away from those windows, away from big open rooms, some place that's a little smaller of a space, and the most interior place that you can get to in a home. Again, tornado warning issued about 2:30 this afternoon from the National Weather Service out of Sacramento. It will continue until 3:15 this afternoon. That's for parts of Nevada and Yuba County, just off to the west of Grass Valley.